everybody to Sports Cards Pro. I am Coach Co, and this is the channel where we teach you how to look up the value of your sports cards. This week, we are doing a top 7 trending sports cards based on 7 different categories. Let's dive into it. We are going to jump into the Sports Cards Pro app. We are actually going to be showing you a premium feature today. This feature is available for $6 per month. However, you are getting a pretty good taste of what it's all about right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the tools section. We're going to go into sales volume data. Now, there is a sort and filter feature right over here. We are going to be filtering based on sport. As you can see, the first sport that pops up is basketball, which means the #1 most sold card for this week is the Kobe Bryant #138 Topps 1996 card. This beautiful copy right here. This is his conventional rookie card out of Topps. And for no apparent reason, Kobe Bryant is hot right now. I think it actually might be the anniversary of his passing. I got to double check that. But for whatever reason, this card has sold 109 times, as you can see over here, in the last 7 days. Therefore, it is the hottest card in the basketball card market right now. We are going to go on to our next category, being baseball. As I've mentioned in previous videos, baseball is hot. We're heading into spring training. We're actually already in spring training. We have the season around the corner. There's a lot of hype on a lot of players. But even so, Ken Griffey tops the list with his star rookie, 162 sales. So as you can see, there's more volume in baseball versus basketball right now. That's a nice little tidbit you can take from today's video. So there's more volume in the top cards in baseball than there is in basketball. Very important. This is his rookie, the iconic Ken Griffey card. We're going to go ahead and look at second place as well for argument's sake, because these are 3 cards, actually second, third, and fourth are all cards out of the new Topps 2023 Series 1 set. So there's a lot of them on eBay right now. This is Adley Rutschman's #1 card, or only card available right now, but this is flagship rookie card. They're selling for about $3.19, as you can see over here. Beautiful design on this card. And there are 108 sales. Gunnar Henderson is third, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, the set just came out. As a result of that, the volume is way up. That and a combination with spring training, which I'm sure Topps did intentionally. We are going into football now. So as you can see, less volume than our top cards in baseball. Patrick Mahomes season ticket 2018 Panini Contenders card seems to be the hottest card in the football market right now. Very interesting card to be popping off, especially because this is not his rookie card. So it's a very interesting card that to be popping off right now. There's a lot to take from this. Patrick Mahomes just won his 2nd Super Bowl, so perhaps this is residual. Very interesting information, if you ask me. I don't know why this card specifically. I might have to look into it. Maybe people are pumping it. All right, team. We are going to carry on over to our next category. Actually, we should also mention that Brock Purdy was #2 on our list last week. As you can see, his volume has dipped down, and apparently Patrick Mahomes is taking his spot. We are heading over to hockey. Volume much lower, as you can see here. So again, if you collect hockey cards, just be aware that there might be less people seeking those cards versus football, basketball, and baseball, as shown by the data right here. So many great points that we can pull from this information. Interestingly enough, so we have Matty Beniers tops the list. Tage Thompson, #2, a guy we've talked about this on this channel previously. #3, actually, out of left field, is 36 sales of a Terry Sawchuk card. Very interesting. That is, I'm a little mind-boggled as a big-time hockey collector and a big-time hockey fan. Terry Sawchuk, 3 on this list. That's pretty interesting. Wow. I wonder what the occasion is. All right. Next up on our list, soccer. Bada boom, bada bing. For the 2nd week in a row, we have Lionel Messi topping this list with 28 sales. And as you can see, again, the volume is down significantly versus the other sports we've mentioned already on this channel. Alex Morgan's 2017 Panini Select card is number 2. Another very interesting case. This is, I believe, not Alex Morgan's rookie, but it might be her first Select card. Women's soccer on the rise. I love to see the fact that, women's soccer is represented in this hobby. Women in general are represented in this hobby. It's a very interesting tidbit that we got from our data here. So next up on the list, we are going to go into UFC. At the time of this video, there's actually a lot of very interesting fights going to happen this week. John Bones Jones is coming back, and I think he's going to have a victory. We'll see by the time this video posts if I'm right or not. Blaster Box tops the list as it did last week. Very interesting as well. 11 of them sold. $18.47 is your price. But Hamzat seems to be number 2. Followed by Patty Pimblett. Hamzat's ungraded rookies going for about $8.29 here. Followed by Patty Pimblett Silver going for about $29 out of the Panini Prism set. Again, 6 and 5 sales respectively. I have a strange suspicion that next week we are going to have an actual fighter top this list. Mark my words. UFC onto wrestling. Bada boom, bada bing. We have Ezekiel topping this list out of WWE Phoenix 2022 Panini Chronicles. 7 sales. We follow that up with Cora Jade. I love it. This is fantastic. We have 2, actually, so for the first time in recording these videos, we only had a retail product or a product in general top this list in one category. We actually had fighters and players top the other list, which is amazing. It means a lot more people are being selective on who they're buying. We're also going to go with this Ezekiel. It's a nice looking card right there. Sticker autograph going for about $7.23. And I should also note that you'll find that the relatively inexpensive cards seem to have some of the best volumes. So that doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best cards to own, but they're perhaps means that they're the most liquid, right? And if we're talking about buying and selling cards, you want to be able to get as much value as you can out of something. And if it's super niche and people aren't really able to gauge how much something costs, it might actually be a little bit more difficult to sell that thing moving forward. Team, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed watching it. As always, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment on this video, share it with a friend who you think needs free information, giving out free information on volume and sales data. Check out the Sports Cards Pro app, team. For now, Coach Co and Sports Cards Pro are out of here. See ya.